What's going on, guys? It's Scotty, and in today's new comic book Wednesday slash What Are You Reading Wednesday, I will be talking about three series that I brought today. Um, the first series I'm trying to go in order which I think would be good to best. I'm gonna start out with X-Men number 15. Make sure you get in the shot. X-Men number 15, X of Swords, part 20 out of 22. Uh, kind of been exploring the apocalypse mythos and the origin of mutants. And I think it's kind of cool. Unfortunately, I hate buying tie-ins. I have PTSD with Marvel comics and big events and tie-ins, and it's just hard for me to buy tie-ins after some of the like previous big series, like Civil War 2 and stuff like that, and Avengers versus Inhuman, no X-Men versus humans and stuff like that. But Hickman's run so far of X-Men has been pretty great, and so I'm probably gonna give it a chance and look into trying to get the tie-ins to fill in the story, so I can be knowledgeable of what's all going on. But other than that, man, X-Men has been great. Next, Doctor Doom number 9. I got the Phoenix variant. Doctor Doom is one of my all-time favorite supervillains or anti-heroes, depending on how he's feeling the other day. This series has been pretty good so far. Been love reading about Doom. Not gonna spoil it to you guys what's going on. I want to say the last 2 issues was like really, 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 really fun. Really fun to read. Next, I will say is probably one of Marvel's best works out, down along with Immortal Hulk, Thor, and a couple of the other stuff that's running out right now, is Daredevil number 24. Make sure to get it in the camera. And man, Daredevil has been great. I've been reading Daredevil for the past couple years. And man, it's just so good. It's just so good reading about the character. Like, I've always known about Daredevil, but like the Netflix series piqued my interest, and then I was like, man, I gotta read more about the character. And so I started buying the comic books, when I was still in college. And man, I would say I have not been disappointed by any Daredevil issue. Next, I'm gonna do a little bit something different. I'm gonna talk about comic book movie news. Earlier today, I was on Twitter, scrolling through Twitter, reading jokes and stuff like that, and I saw where it was some news that they had recasted or casted Alfred Molina to reprise his role as Doc Ock in the MCU. And so it's been a lot of buzz going around that this Spider-Man movie may be going into like the Spider-Verse because of the direction WandaVision and the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness movie is going into. And so it may be a possibility that they are exploring the multiverse. But me, on the other hand, although that would be great, I think that would be very confusing for a lot of his viewers. What I think they're doing is, I think Marvel and Sony have already shown their hand with their direction of Spider-Man. The reason why I say this is because Alfred Molina would not be the first, would not be one of the first characters from the previous Spider-Man movies to reprise his role, because at the end of Far From Home, if you guys seen it, J.K. Simmons reprised his role as J. Jonah Jameson. And so, I want to say a couple months earlier, they had some news they dropped that Jamie Foxx is going to reprise his role as Electro. And I think that both Doc Ock and Electro would not be multiverse characters. I think they would just be characters within the MCU and Sonyverse. I'm going with they've already gotten away with letting the actor reprise their role. And so I'm putting my money on that Doc Ock and Electro will probably, join forces with Vulture, Shocker, and Mysterio. I do not think he's dead. Master of Illusion, I do not think he's dead. But I think they're going the route of the Sinister Six. I almost forgot something. I was very disappointed with the portrayal of Shocker in Spider-Man Homecoming, but I do think he will get an upgrade in the next Spider-Man movie, is because one, the Tinker and Vulture's old crew is still around. And so I think that the drones Mysterio was using in Far From Home, the ones that were shooting vibrational shockwaves, will be utilized to make Shocker's, vibrational gloves. And also, I almost forgot about Scorpion being in the MCU as well. And so I think that would be the Sinister Six. Although I'm very disappointed, we probably won't see characters like Rhino or Sandman, or I can't think of any other members right now. But I do think that would be the Sinister Six. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Oh, another thing. Speaking of Spider-Man 2, I have the Spider-Man 2 action figure here. Man, I used to play with the Spider-Man 1 action figure so much that he could barely stand on his own. And I had him growing up. But yeah. And so other than that, man, I'm looking forward to what the MCU has going on. I want to just say they just started back getting a Netflix character. So I'm looking forward to see how they incorporate Daredevil and the Punisher, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, and all of them into in the MCU, but they really wasn't. They was loosely connected because I don't know what Kevin Feige has going on. But anyways, yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to it, and I'm also looking forward to reading the comic books I got today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, drop a comment down below what you guys think about the comics. And yeah, man, I recommend each comic that I will show you guys. I highly recommend, because I do not read trash comics. Like, I literally, if one issue is bad, I will literally start reading it. Other than that, hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys later.